So that's what I think is the real reason. Outside of that, like, I don't understand what the issue is. I haven't heard any African Americans, because there's a lot of us going to Ghana, buying property in Ghana, investing in Ghana, and none of them are coming back talking about how I was assaulted or I was anything. All right. We here. We back. What's popping? 3, 2, 1. Top Hill, episode 231.
Wow.
Welcome to another episode of the Top Hill Live. This is your boy, Mr. Top Hill Live, a.k.a. Imani Raw.
And I am D. Carmen.
D. Carmen in the building. Yes, sir. And we got a special guest in the building, man. Go ahead, man. Introduce yourself.
I'm Chad Visionaire.
Chad Visionaire back in the building. You guys probably already know this face. It's like, I've seen him before.
Right.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Chad Visionaire. Came to pull up on the Top Hill Live, man. Appreciate you for coming through, man.
Appreciate you having me.
Yeah, man. For sure. Anytime. All right. We got a great episode for you guys tonight. If you guys are new here, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate it. As you guys know, this show is a show dedicated to bridging the gap between the cultures and the diaspora. So, yeah, this is the hub right here, man. So we want to go ahead and dig into some investments, bringing the cultures together. And, yeah, man, we're going to have a good time in the process. So, without further ado, man, let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to get into investing into Africa this episode, where to invest, why to invest, where to invest, how to invest, all that good stuff. So most of our content is going to be dedicated to that. We're going to be definitely paying attention to Ghana. Shout out to Ghana, man. Hold up, wait a minute. Round of applause for Ghana, man. Having one of the world's largest currencies ever right now, like their dollar, their cedis, is actually wealthier than the United States dollar. That's a huge feat and stuff like that. And I want to break into this topic really quick before we get into the rest of the show, because we and Carmen actually wanted to talk about this last episode until the CIA was doing everything they were doing with our show. So I found a video. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this jump real quick because it actually works today.
So let's get to it. So the United States has raised the level 2 travel advisory for the country of Ghana, deeming it not safe to travel to. So they're warning United States citizens, do not go to Ghana. Let's see what it's talking about. So it says the U.S. government in its latest advisory urged citizens to exercise increased caution when or traveling to Ghana due to rising incidents of violent crime, weak enforcement of laws, and underreporting of serious offenses such as assaults. The travel advisory, according to the statement signed by the deputy ranking member on the Foreign Affairs Committee, Nina Asafo, also included indicators for widespread violence and organized crime, political or civil unrest, and other risks. He noted that Ghana, the beacon of democracy in Africa, has long enjoyed commendable international recognition and security and democratic stability and good governance. I wonder why they're saying this right now.
Yeah.
Let's see. So could this be the reason why the United States is labeling Ghana not safe to travel to? Ghana prohibits foreigners from trading gold in the country starting May 1st. Funny how this went on, and now the United States is saying don't travel to Ghana, it's unsafe. Anybody notice that every time a country in Africa wants to take back their resources and take back what belongs to them, the United States, the West, as a whole, deems the country unsafe and don't travel to that country. They think we stupid, man.
Right.
They think we stupid. We see what's going on, man. Shout out to Ghana, man. Continue standing on business, man, for your people, man. Take your gold back, take your resources back. Continue standing on business. They think we stupid. We see what's going on, though, man. Let's get it. All right, man. So let's get to it.
I love hearing that. Used to be another video too on the U.S. and Iran joint. I was just like, oh man, it was so perfect.
Yeah.
That was a great breakdown. But yeah, man. I thought it was very, very weird for a country like Ghana, which is Africa's second safest country. The most foreigners that travel to Ghana are United States citizens. There's always been like a friendly environment between Ghana and the U.S. And it's just very weird that all of a sudden they raise the level 2 travel advisory when, I mean, there's not much violent crime rising in the country. It's really just, okay, the only news that I saw that came from Ghana, and the Ghanaians in the building, please correct me if I'm wrong, Ghana's cedis outperformed the U.S. dollar. As he mentioned, that they wanted to take back control of their resources in the gold mines. And they're also next door to Burkina Faso, which is their northern neighbor. So that's what I think is the real reason. Outside of that, like, I don't understand what the issue is. I haven't heard any African Americans, because there's a lot of us going to Ghana, buying property in Ghana, investing in Ghana, and none of them are coming back talking about how I was assaulted or I was anything. They always talk about how much peace they have, how like it's a great place to travel to.
Welcoming they are.
Exactly. Like there's no story, and trust me, we will hear the stories. If there were stories about people going over there getting assaulted, getting robbed, getting all this stuff, trust me, the first people that's gonna know is the shade room. Okay, like they're gonna let us know. You know what I mean? So that's incredibly manipulative. Sorry. Yeah. Manipulative propaganda.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Going back into our country to put that level 2 travel advisor is kind of wild. So I don't believe it. And after the video I'm about to show next, I definitely don't believe it. Make sure you guys stay tuned to that. But I just wanted to go ahead and talk, bring that up. But do you guys have anything to say on
like
it?
we like called it before. Excuse me. We called it like soon as Ibrahim was like, I'm going to get my neighboring countries to, once they all was like in agreement on the same page, we seen the domino effect.
Right.
Because it's like, okay, well, now we all on the same page. You cannot have our resources.
Yeah.
Now it's, okay, not only is Burkina Faso, oh, shit, I forgot.
Burkina. You can say it. Burkina. Yeah, they're gonna. We got it, guys. Burkina Faso.
Bikini Bottom. I kid. But I kid. But once everybody got on the same page, America was like, yeah, no. Not around my niggas, you won't.
Right. Yeah, because he also came up with a list of 36 African countries that he's possibly talking about banning from traveling to the United States. Ghana being one of them is insane. Zambia being one of them is insane.
That is greed.
Yeah,
that is nothing but greed.
Yeah, like it's some of the countries on there make zero sense of why you would put them on there. And the only thing they have in common is that they look like us and they have resources.
And another thing is, like you said, like we would have seen the reports directly, like, but to have these articles with no person, place, time,
no
like
facts,
no
no backings, anything.
No nothing but just that's what's going on. It's dangerous over here. So just take my word.
And that's it. Yeah, and they pulled that trick too recently when the president of South Africa came to America and Donald Trump tried to show him articles and stuff like that saying like how the Afrikaners, the white South Africans were being killed in genocide and stuff like that. And they're like, bro, like this is like AI. This is like fake. This is what you call fake news, Donald Trump. But they don't care. The West has always been good at propaganda and putting out false information and narratives. And right now, I think they're kind of scrambling and struggling because these are still 70-year-old, 80-year-old people think they can still play by these old rules.
Exactly.
But hey, like there's a new day and age right now. We have the common folk now have information. We can now do a show and people in Africa can actually look. There's people in our live comments right now who are typing and letting us know information right now on the ground. We can communicate with each other now directly. We don't have to go through, channels anymore.
And newspapers.
Right.
We have immediate resource. We have it right here, right now.
Right.
Real time. Real live Fox 5.
Right, exactly. Shout out to Joey said, no way I woke up to your stream as I'm awake 4 a.m. to work. Hey, man, shout out to the early bird.
Good morning.
All the early birds in Africa right now, man. I know it's Grand
Rising.
Grand Rising.
Grand Rising, King.
All right. Yeah, I wanted to tap into that, man, before we went any further, man, because, I thought that was important. All right.
Hill, top, hill, top, hill, hell no. Top, hill, top, hill.